let's say you know of a friend or family or someone who was either hurt or killed by a drunk driver. And the judge, the lawyers, the police, gave him a literal slap on the wrist, and he was able to get away with it. But instead of charging that person for driving while intoxicated, they blamed the alcohol, the company that made the alcohol. But at the same time, they blamed them, and then they just shrugged it off and they just moved on. Let's say that happened, another 40 times. Drunk driver drinks from an alcohol beverage, drives, hits someone, hurts someone, kills someone. They get a slap on the wrist. They blame the alcohol company, and nothing, and that's it. That's it. That's basically what happens. And they will blame the alcohol company, and they move on with their lives as if nothing happened. That's pretty much how this pitbull culture or cult is ran. These things, these pit bulls, will harm people, kill people. The owner will get blamed. These things sometimes will get a slap on the wrist, get fed, and then everyone shrugs. They're back out again. The owner gets a slap on the wrist, pays a little fine, and then they move on. And it happens again, same thing. Happens again, same thing. Does this make any sense whatsoever? In the world we live in, where consequences are common, does this make any sense? There is no difference between a drunk driver hurting someone, getting away with it, and these pit bulls harming or killing someone and getting away with it. Different situation, but same outcome, where these things can continue to get away with their negligence and nothing is being done. Welcome to the Worthless Much Show. I am your host. You can call me Gore the Dog Butcher. This is episode number, the big 20. We're continuing off with the 72% killers, aka the pit bull, aka the bully breed, aka the nanny dog. This is part number 2. We're going to continue with, shining the light. Continue with shining light on these pit bulls. We're going to continue to shine the light on these pit bulls. And just before we continue, as you can see, this meme, it reads, "People think you're mean. I know they are ignorant." So they're basically telling me that I call this thing mean, and now they are saying that I am ignorant. They say educate, don't discriminate. They want me to educate myself and not discriminate. And they add Pit Bull Awareness Month. Meanwhile, 72% of pit bulls among dog breeds have killed over 46 people, which I believe it's a lot more than 46. So basically, this is they're telling me that I am ignorant and I need to educate myself. Despite countless, I'm 20 episodes in talking about dogs and pit bulls, but yet I need to educate myself still? Check this out. They say educate myself. So, dog bite victim. This is on the dog bite org, the dog Bible, and the dog bite Bible. And I'm going to educate myself. And I'm looking at the victims of dog attacks. And most of these, probably most or all, were done by the pit bull. I'm educating myself right now. I am educating myself right now. These pit bulls want me to educate myself. I'm educating myself. I'm searching, and I come upon story after story after story after story after story. Endless stories of mostly pit bulls killing people. And they're saying don't discriminate. So they want me to ignore the facts and play as if this is all a big hoax, a big lie. Story, victim after victim after victim after victim. Pit bull. After victim after victim. I apologize. What you hear in the background is the computer fan. Lately has been running really loud lately. I'm not sure exactly why, but please bear with me and just try your best to ignore it. But anyways, again, these pit bull lovers especially, they say to educate yourself, or for me to educate myself. And each and every article regarding attacks, maybe not each of them, but most of them regarding attacks, are done by the pit bull. And I should not discriminate. I should not discriminate. I should not discriminate. I should not discriminate. It is so bizarre. Pit Bull Awareness Month. So I ask you this: why isn't there a drunk driver awareness month where we can bring awareness to drunk drivers? Not into stopping drunk drivers, but just to praise and worship drunk drivers. Would that make any sense? But yet, here we have them worshiping these 72% killers. Not yet. Alright, sorry about that. So before we get more into it, first things first, the worthless the worthless mutt product of the day is, apparently there are doggles, with technically goggles for dog, but they're called doggles. Again, this is dog culture for you, where they do this, the most worthless things, and I question them. I truly do question them. The worthless mutt of the day is this droopy dog, this Dumbo dog, you gotta wonder, what went wrong in the lab so that its ears are hanging low like this. No other animal has ears like this. No other animal has ears or body parts like this. This just dangles like this. Something went wrong. Its skin is like falling off, and it's just, come on, man. And these doggos will continue to make and create these things just so they can suffer. Just so these things can suffer. Just so the dog lovers can feel good. And they want to call me the bad guy. Oh boy, oh boy. Again, 72% killers, aka the pit bull. Don't argue with the facts. Just accept it the way it is. Again, I'm going to be showing this a lot today. Pit bulls, again, 72% killers or attackers, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, pit bulls still kill the most. They attack the most. Attack, kill. Again, I've never heard of a pit bull that didn't attack to kill. When a pit bull attacks, they're attacking to kill. When a pit bull attacks, they are attacking to kill. They're not attacking just to injure someone and be like, I'm sorry. They're not attacking for fun. Pit bulls attack to kill. Once they attack, they're going for the kill. This is why I'm calling them the 72% killers. Alright, so let's get into it. First things up, how to defeat a pit bull with your bare hands. So, again, it's just a list of things of how you can protect yourself against a pit bull attack. First one says, avoid conflict. Trying to make friends with stray dogs is not a good idea. But the most dog-loving dog lover will embrace people to make friends with every single dog. The fanboy of dog lovers will bow down and worship every single dog. And we are taught that in the media. We are taught that to just love any other dog. Love dogs. Love dogs, period. Pet dogs, rope dogs, period. But this is common sense. If you want to stay clear away from being attacked, avoid conflict and stay away from the pit bull. Stay away from dogs, period. But even if you do stay away, you can still be attacked. I already showed in the previous episode of pit bulls invading homes that are not their home or their owner's home and attacking people, attacking cats. So avoiding conflict, it works, but it's not pit bull proof because these things will find a way. They're going to find a way to attack. Again, it's like even if you have a fence there, that pit bull is going to find a way out. So avoiding conflict is good, but it's not pit bull proof. How about this one? Stand on a car. Again, pit bulls are known for jumping over 10 to 15 foot fences. So if they can jump over a fence, standing on a car is not going to work. It's not going to work. How about number 3? Cover your face and play dead. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. So this person says that basically means to get down on the ground, pull your knees to your chest, clasp your hands behind your neck, put your elbows around your face. This play dead will while defending your tender face and lap. Bit's approach is second by Willie. So when they say if a dog gets his teeth into you, fighting back can make things worse. So if you can't avoid conflict, they want you to stand on a car. But if this thing's able to jump over onto the car, then you would probably have to play dead because fighting back will make things worse. They say use mace. I mean, how many of us carry mace around? I know I don't. I mean, but if you do have it, you should still use it. But again, I've seen a video before where someone used mace on a pit bull and it had no effect whatsoever. The only thing that really had effect was the gunshot, or even getting Stormbreaker and going for the head of this dog. Number 5 says, bust its head, break its knees, or choke it. Good luck on choking it. Good luck on breaking its knees. But definitely, you should always go for the head of these things. Bullet, Stormbreaker, or a knife, just go to the head. And last one, gouge its eyes out. They provided 6, I guess, somewhat helpful reasons. I think the only ones that really make sense is 5, 4, and 5. Just with mace and bust its head. Gouging its eyes out and choking it, I don't think so. Cover her face and play dead. Again, pit bulls will attack things that are even dead as well. So if you're dead, they're going to maul the hell out of you. They're going to eat you. They'll eat you, pretty much. But personally, I think, in reality, really, realistically, a gun, getting a knife, and just eliminating these things on the face of the earth is the best way to defeat a pit bull. Why should we live in fear and then have to play dead to get away from a pit bull? That makes no sense to me. Alright, check this one out. Rottweiler versus the first pit bull. Breed differences and similarities. Again, my theory, my thoughts are that these things do have similar features or characteristics. They're both aggressive. They both have, slightly the same, almost the same head shape. Some Rottweilers do look like pit bulls. Some of them have the same ears, and some have the same size. Whether they're the same or not, or different or not, again, they're still worthless mutts. And these two have caused the most deaths out of any other dog combined, probably next to the German Shepherd. So these two are like the worst, most aggressive, the most dangerous dogs on the face of this earth. And these two, starting with this one, should be eliminated first. After that, we go to this. After that, then the German Shepherd, and we keep going down the list until there are no more dogs. Just looking at the similarities, the Rottweiler is the tallest apparently. The Rottweiler weighs the most. And look at the temperament. Look what they use as temperament. The Rottweiler is loving, confident, and loyal. Again, they use the word loyal. Remember, though, it's all about food. You really think that this thing really gives a shit about you? You're the food dispenser. You're its food. You provide its food. So why would this thing, not want to be loyal to its food dispenser? You use it to train it as a puppy. You use it every single day. Why wouldn't it not want to be loyal? And how about the pit bull? The pit bull is affectionate. How energetic, loyal again. What do you mean affectionate? Like, what do you mean by affectionate in terms of dogs? Licking your face is in terms of affection? Energy. Pit bull has the highest amount of energy. No shit. Health above average. What is that? I don't understand what that means. But lifespan. Pit bulls live way too long. They live 1 second way too long. Even this worthless mutt lives way too long. And check out the pricing for this. And again, I knew it. I knew pit bulls have to be like the least expensive out there, because again, they want to get rid of these things out of the shelters, out of whatever. They want to promote this pit bull, because apparently the pit bull is the American icon. Here we are, America being the most patriotic country, wanting to keep safe, wanting to, I don't know, be bold and be smart and all that stuff, but then they use the pit bull as the American icon. The pit bull, a dog, nevertheless. Something that can't hunt, can't survive, something that's lazy, disgusting. But then again, it kind of fits and reflects what America currently is. It's filled with a bunch of lazy, reckless, worthless, dangerous people as well. So I think the pit bull might be a good symbol for America. But I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying. Again, prices are way... Again, and people will pay up to $1,000 for this thing. For what? Like, you're going to pay $1,000 for this thing, but for what? It doesn't do anything. But eat shit and then attack. I'm not going to go through everything. But again, they talk about different things of their history and etc. It's one thing I forgot, history. So we're going to take a step back and look at the history of the pit bull again, just for those who are new. Again, you got to realize that the pit bull, again, started out as a bullfighter, fighting the real bulls. They fought and attacked the real bulls. After that was abolished, they turned to dogs attacking rats or mice. After that was abolished, they dressed them up stupidly, After that was abolished, again, they put them in movies, like The Little Rascals. After that, again, or during the same time, it was pit bulls fighting pit bulls. But now they are worshipped as service dogs in the military, police force, and they're used as family, pets, or whatsoever. Again, man has come a long way. They've come a long way, and it's sad. It's sad then, and it's very, very, very sad now how this thing that was known for attacking the bull, who can be an aggressive animal as well, is now worshipped as a service animal. This thing is known for killing children, but now they're service animals. They're family pets. They work in the the mercenary groups. Yeah. So again, they just talk about the differences, but again, they're both worthless mutts. They're both dangerous. Not defending, either of them. And I definitely would support this. But this, I'll say that this puts a smile on my face. But it's still not enough. There's still too many pit bulls running loose in this world. And a lot of these dog or pit bull lovers, they just play so stupid and ignorant. And this person wants me to educate myself and not discriminate, but the facts are telling me that they are 72% killers. Here's a meme that I thought was very rude, very, very rude towards the human. It says, she said it's me or the pit bull. So this person decides to, I guess, kill this woman and take the side of a pit bull. This is what this picture is telling. I'm looking at this picture and it tells me that she didn't like the pit bull and she wanted him to decide either the pit bull or her. So then he decided to technically, I guess, kill her or kick her out. All to mingle and make out with a pit bull. Instead of remaining with your own kind, someone that is beneficial, this person chose to stick with the pit bull. And this is reality, though. This is how it is in reality, where these dog lovers, generally speaking, will choose their dog over their spouse, their married person, their wife, their girlfriend, etc. A dog. And you think a dog even gives a shit? Again, it's a sad world that we are living in. Here's another pit bull attack. This time it occurred to a 72-year-old elderly individual. She faces losing her legs and arms after hour-long mauling by a dog while babysitting. A grandmother has reportedly lost an arm and may have both her legs amputated following an hour-long savage attack from a dog. Here it is, 72-year-old, 72% killers. This person wants me to educate myself and not discriminate. So this person wants me to use the pit bull excuse book and say it's how you train this dog. What did you do to upset the dog? Type of thing. You want me to blame the owner and all this other crap. They want me to educate myself by dumbing myself down to being ignorant. They had the dog reportedly at about 12 stone and one of the 5 that the couple had when after the pensioner who ran into the backyard where she was cornered and attacked. It is alleged that the dog had attacked others in the family twice recently and neighbors were fearful of it. So once again, these pit bull lovers have allowed their worthless mutt to remain to endanger, to harm people once again. Once again, they have allowed this to continue. Despite people, neighbors, being fearful and attacks that have occurred, nothing was done. And unfortunately, once again, this individual had to pay. But at the same time, if you knew they had pit bulls or dogs in the house, why would you go to their house? If you know they have pit bulls or a dog, why would you go to their house to babysit? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why? I assume it was the dog she was babysitting. But nevertheless, this is sad, man. And this is sad because it's sad because, you know, there's so many victims. There's so many victims. So many victims of pit bull attacks. Dead or alive or hurt, amputated or not, other animals, cats or not. That these pit bull lovers want me to educate and not discriminate against pit bulls. If you're a pit bull lover and you're looking at this and this doesn't shake you up, this doesn't make you want to change your mind about these pit bulls, if this doesn't make you want to change your mind or have a second thought about pit bulls, then something is really wrong with you. Maybe you have something worse than a mental illness. Because this person wants me to educate and not discriminate. But when victim after victim after victim after victim is attacked by pit bulls, these pit bull lovers act like they will defend these dogs and look at me who's speaking against them as I'm discriminating. I need to educate myself. Pit bulls have no limit whatsoever. They have no limit. There's no limit to who they will attack. There's no limit. From the youngest to the oldest to even their own owners. Man, this just makes me so upset. I'm not a person to get upset like this, but when stupid people do stupid things, you know, after a while, you gotta get upset, because I hate stupid people, period. I've always hated stupid people. Even when I was a child, you know, growing up in school, when other children did stupid things, I'm like, why are you doing this stupid shit? Like, I just didn't understand how even children do stupid shit. But then those children grow up and they become adults, and they become stupid adults. And those stupid adults go out and they get pit bulls, and then they want to end these pit bull bans after they have killed timelessly over and over again. So here in Winnipeg, or wherever this is, Winnipeg and Manitoba, they want to end the pit bull ban. They want to end the pit bull ban. And this is again, no one wants to see you with your mouth open. That is disgusting. Imagine if this person or a news person, always had their mouth and tongue open on TV. That'd be disgusting. You'd get annoyed. You wouldn't want to watch this. So why would this be considered nice and cute and acceptable? This is disgusting. His whole body's freaking nasty. Look at his nasty, ugly ass paws. These look freaking nasty and creepy and freaky. It's a freaking demon. This is a freaking demon, man. These are demon breeds, man. And these people, these dunce caps, I said it, dunce caps, want to end the pit bull ban. Oh man, oh man. So this person had an experience working in the animal shelter about 10 years ago. So she says, when I say there was a ton of pit bulls, it was like 70% pits and 30% other worthless mutts. Only one of the non-pit breeds was aggressive as the pits. It was a huge wolf hybrid bear looking dog, and I had no problem walking or playing with any of the non-pit breeds. I didn't want to deal with any of the aggressive breeds, and luckily I didn't have to, as normal volunteers weren't allowed to walk the aggressive breeds. So here we have someone, an insider, who worked at these animal shelters. Again, they call them animal shelters, but so why are dogs allowed in animal shelters? Dogs aren't real animals. Dogs should be placed in a grinder, or they should just be eliminated, period. They shouldn't be placed anywhere. Just eliminate them, period. Because again, dogs are not real animals. Anyways, this person works at an animal shelter, and she is able to she gained experience, and her experience is that pit bulls, the place is run, like filled with pit bulls, and I wonder why. If these are such great, teammates, great family dogs, then why are they packed into these shelters? Why are they advertised the most? Something to think about. Again, people don't give away or not want good things. People give away or destroy things that just don't work well. People give away or harm things that hurt them. She asks, but yeah, what does this say about a dog breed? If there's so many of them ending up in shelters, they end up with dumb names like Monday. Again, dogs don't deserve names. They deserve, the only name they deserve is Worthless Mutt. That's the only name that, if you have a dog, name it Worthless Mutt. That's the only name it really deserves. I say it's not a dog that people really want to be having in their homes or around their families and pets. So, again, an insider of these animal shelters sharing her experience that pit bulls are running wild in these shelters. So once again, another pit bull attack, this time to another dog. So again, It doesn't matter if you're a child, elderly, or even a dog or the owner. These things are going to attack you. They're going to kill you. So once again, a pit bull ripped. So the pit bull ripped her face off as she tried to save her young daughters, as neighbor has revealed. 3 little girls were forced to watch as the vicious mutt ripped their mom's face to the bone during a horrific incident in their living room in Nottinghamshire. Sorry, I thought it was attack against a dog, but actually attack against this person. I hope this is not their dog. I just hope, because I'm about to shame them if it is. A mom of 3 and her mother were vicious attacked by the family's pet. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna shame her. All again. When the owner of a pit bull is attacked by their own pit bull, you deserved it. You deserve to get your face ripped off. You deserve to not even have a face. And I feel sorry for her children, because apparently her children are the mother or the children of who's a who. I repeat that. Apparently the children are the children of a mother or a father that are probably very stupid, and that is just unfortunate. Unfortunate with the resources and sources we have till this day, that these people will continue to get these things and bring them into their home. Lucky enough, the children were not harmed, but still, if you bring home a pit bull and you get attacked by it, you deserved it. You call me whatever you want. You call me evil. Call me whatever you want. If I'm evil for saying that this person deserved to get her face ripped off by a pit bull, then what are pit bulls? If I'm evil for just saying it, then pit bulls as well have to be the most evil of either me and the pit bull. Because I never hurt a single person in my whole entire life. But these things will harm people over and over and over again. Whether or not you're the owner, child, or another dog, this is what they do. So, she deserved it. And I don't regret saying it, because she deserved it. So, a Toledo man is attacked, I guess, after having a seizure by its own dog, apparently. So, again, another worthless dog, or pit bull lover, or dog lover. They don't tell the type of breed it was, but I'm gonna assume that it was. Oh, it is here again, pit bull. So once again, the owner dies because its pit bull decides to kill him. Here's a person that goes into a seizure, and apparently this person has a dog, a pit bull, and instead of that dog trying to help out, that pit bull mauls and kills this individual. Like I said with the other person, if you as an adult go out and you buy a pit bull and you bring it in your own home and that pit bull attacks you, then you deserved it. Again, you can't fix stupid. Sometimes you just need those natural consequences to click in. Sometimes these owners will live through it, and sometimes they don't, unfortunately. But with internet, books, resources, people on YouTube talking against these pit bulls, there's no excuse. There is no excuse to why someone would need and want a pit bull. None whatsoever. And I'm not going to do that, but anyways. Oh, gosh, I hate these pop-ups. Anyways, lost in police shoot dog mauling woman in her yard. So another attack. Pretty sure it was a pit bull attack. Where police had to shoot a dog after she's being attacked by a dog. So once again, you know, another attack. And how much more like do we need of these so that will finally be like, okay, pit bulls need to just be eliminated. Because we get the same news every day of dogs, pit bulls attacking someone or killing them. But nothing changes. These people will shoot the dog, but the problem still remains. We need to, like, we really need to take action against these worthless mutts. I'm not sure what video this is about exactly. To do. So here, I know what it's about. Okay, so here are two dog lovers who are talking about how to protect your, about like what to do if you are attacked by a dog. So just listen to the nonsense that they speak of. That's the music.
Developing Classic Rock 102.9 MGK. Here once again for PhillyPetInfo.com, and here once again with Jim Crosby. All right, so God forbid my dog bites someone. Is there a process that I should be aware of? I mean, and not just, you know, oh gee, sorry, but what am I about to go through, and how do I cover myself and protect my dog?
Again, do you hear that? These dog lovers, again, their dog attacks or bites someone. And this guy only cares about himself. This guy only cares about himself, and he only cares about his dog. And do you see how he brushed it off? Oh, I'm sorry, but then he's like, it's like he only cared about the dog. These dog lovers, man.
The first thing to do would be to obviously express. Don't say.
Let's hear that part again.
So God forbid my dog bites someone. Is there a process that I should be aware of? I mean, and not just, you know, oh gee, sorry, but what am I about to go through, and how do I cover myself and protect my dog?
The first thing to do would be to obviously express. Don't say. Don't give us this, oh, my dog's never done this before. People tell us that all the time.
Exactly.
It's never believable. You know, apologize, say.
Again, and since we're talking about pit bulls, they say that all the time. My dog has never bitten before. He's never done that. My dog would never do that. It's all bullshit. You know, they're all lying. Dog lovers are liars. They love to lie. They enjoy lying. They get off and lying and protecting their dog. Of course the dog has bitten. Of course they have attacked before. But you know, these dog lovers will lie to the bone just to protect a dog. Oh boy.
Look, I'm sorry you got hurt. Get their information. And if there's any way you can, before they even leave, get photographs of the actual injury. Because you don't want 6 months later to go, oh yes, I was mauled by the dog. And you think back and there were 2 little holes on the back of their hands.
I remember handing him the Band-Aid.
Right. I remember, in fact, I've still got the Band-Aid wrapper. Keep the Band-Aid wrapper, guys. But take a photograph of it. Say, my insurance might need this, so let me make sure that we're both so we can both make sure we take care of, because a dog owner is legally responsible pretty much in every state for damage caused by its dog. So be reasonable and say, I need to take a picture of that. And if you can put a ruler or a scale or even an object like a quarter
right,
in the picture so that somebody like me has a reference point, then even better. But get their information, don't get excited, get a picture, go through whatever your local processes are, and for the most part, number one, people should have their dogs vaccinated. So even if your dog...
All right, so you hear them, again, they're having a discussion about protecting dogs, about protecting themselves. And the real discussion they should be having is how to get rid of dogs. Because if dogs are constantly biting and attacking people, maybe having dogs isn't the most smartest thing to have. Like, why would we continue to have things that are always biting people and you're having to pay people, and you have to pay bills, medical... It doesn't make sense to me at all. But these people, this person, would rather protect a dog and himself than protect others. So he goes out and he gets a dog. Dog bites someone, his duty is to protect his dog and protect himself. He doesn't care about the other people. He doesn't. They don't. They don't. These are dog lovers. They don't. These are pit lovers. They don't. They don't care about you or other people. They only care about their dog. And you heard it from his mouth. You heard it from his mouth. How it's about protecting him and his dog. And again, the real discussion they should be having is how to eliminate dogs, because this is a pointless discussion. We go over this every day. Like this is common sense. We should be avoiding discussions like this. We should be avoiding discussions like this. But apparently we're still having these. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Be the last one for today. So this is something that found me. I did not know anything about this show until recently, and like I'm scratching my head a little bit. So apparently there's a show called Cooking with the Dog. So in this show, this so-called chef literally cooks alongside a dog in the kitchen. So this dog lover will cook alongside a filthy, disgusting dog in the kitchen. And then she'll even eat the same food that her dog is probably drooling over, that touched or she smelled or something. I didn't even know this was even a show, to be honest. I didn't even know this was a show. And I'm not surprised if there's more like this, or even on these cooking shows that there are probably dogs present in the studio, in the area. I would not be surprised. So again, my advice is never eat from dog lovers. If you know someone has a dog, never eat from dog lovers. If you know someone's going to go out and get you a cup of coffee or something, never eat from dog lovers. Say no and buy your own stuff. You know? Again, I've showed you before how these dog lovers will rub all over their dog and then eat food. These dog lovers will kiss and make out with their dog and eat food. These dog lovers will allow their dog to lick over the plates, then wash their plates, and then have the dog eat off the plate. The dog lovers are disgusting people. They're disgusting. Never eat from a dog lover. Even if they like dogs and don't have a dog, it's best to stay. Don't eat from dog lovers or dog likers. Gotta start taking a stand against this nuttery. Who cares? Who cares? Like this thing did absolutely nothing in its 14 years. All it did was shit, crap, and do absolutely nothing. It didn't do a damn thing. Couldn't hunt, couldn't survive. And we apparently have to care about this worthless thing. I'm not caring one bit. Jeez, never.
Hey everybody, Ranty here, back with another video to...
Again, another video from Ranty McDog Hate. If you're interested, you can just search Rant Disgusting Dogs of Dogs and Dog Free. I think that's basically it for today. Thought I had more, but it's okay. It's all good. I had a busy weekend, so still tired, still feeling the effects of it, but nevertheless, I was able to come again and to continue to shine the light on these worthless mutts. Man, it is so upsetting. I'm not a person that gets upset, you know, and to actually get upset for everyone to hear and to witness it, I'm not like that. I like to keep my cool, but man, the things that you see and do, man, regarding these worthless mutts and the pit bull, it's annoying. You know, it's very annoying. You know, it's beyond annoying. I can't find the right word to explain it, but it's annoying, man. Especially things like this, where they're talking to me and telling me that I have to educate and don't discriminate. What do you think I've been doing for the last month or two? I've been researching things. I've been going into dog pro websites. I've been watching dog pro videos. And again, they're full of lies. They're liars. They're the ones that are ignorant. They're the ones that need to educate myself. And I can't be ignorant and ignore the victims that have fallen because of this dog and people that are pit bull lovers. They have killed over and over again and again. It doesn't matter who they're killing, who they're attacking. It does not matter. Again, when pit bulls attack, they're attacking to kill. Once a pit bull is attacking you, comes towards you, they're attacking to kill you. I've never heard of a pit bull that attacked and just stopped halfway because they were bored or something. If they're attacking you, they're going to kill you. You can scream, cry, all you want. They don't give a shit. They don't. You could be bathed in blood, your own blood. They're not going to stop and be like, oh, what am I doing? I better stop. No, they don't give a shit. They're going to eat the living shit out of you. They'll eat your own shit too, if that's even relevant. But man, people think you're mean. It's beyond mean. Isn't even the right word to choose. Mean. I'm mean. I consider me mean. I'm a prick. I consider that I'm mean. I'm a little mean to these dog lovers. I know that. But I'm telling them the truth, though. I'm giving them the facts. Mean isn't a good word to describe a pit bull. Not mean. Aggressive, dangerous, demonic, worthless, abomination, mutant. Those are probably the best words to choose, but not mean. Mean is a person, slamming the door in your face. That's mean. Mean is, shoving, is butting in line. That's mean. Mean is not waiting your turn. That's mean. But if someone decides to harm and kill someone, that's not mean. That is just insane. That's crazy. That's just, it's horrible. But when these pit bulls attack and they kill people, that's not mean. That's just being a pit bull. That's being aggressive, being dangerous. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Again, this is the Worthless Mutt Show, and I'm gonna try to continue to shine the light on these worthless mutts, whether it's a pit bull or a Rottweiler. I'm going to continue to shine the lights on these worthless mutts. I'm going to continue to shine the light on these dog lovers, on this media that is, the media is a weapon that can either break you or build you up. The media can either break you or build you up. If the media says something, then the people are going to go with it. Whatever the media is trying to encourage, the people will go with it. If the media decided to be fully against pit bulls and spoke heavily negative against pit bulls, I guarantee you that 90% of people would go along with it. But since the media promotes it and worships it and hides information regarding these pit bulls, people continue to go with it. And then there's the dog industry, again, that I believe is ran by people who probably hate dogs as well, but they're using dogs in order to make money and to keep the people dumbed down. I believe. No, I'm not gonna say. I like using the word believe. Believe is like you're unsure, like you don't know, but you're just unsure. I like to say accept. I accept the fact that I think the pit bulls are being used for some kind of agenda that I don't know 100% sure what it is, but I believe there's a secret, hidden agenda being pushed and used by using these pit bulls. There's no way that humanity can be so dumbed down that they will worship and support these things after the countless of victims it has mauled over and over again. We are in the midst of this pandemic where everyone wants to keep safe. Things are being canceled. People are being laid off just to be safe and healthy. So why are people still allowed to maul, endanger, and kill people? Something is not making sense. Something is not making sense. But I know that there is an agenda going on. There's a secret agenda being used. I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to keep the light on. I'm going to keep my eyes open. There's something going around. Not just with pit bulls, but dogs in general. There is something going around. Business may be one of them, but there is something else that they're not telling us regarding these things. These things have been killing people longer than COVID or Corona has been. But nothing is done regarding these dogs. Like, nothing is done. But yet, Corona goes on, kills a few people, and we want to keep safe. We try to keep safe. We take action. We use solutions. We get vaccinated. Wear face masks. All to keep safe. Get laid off. All to keep safe. But these things are still allowed to run rampant in our world, in our community, our neighborhoods. Killing babies? These things are killing babies, but nothing is being done. But the same media will have a story of a child dying by COVID or Corona just so they can push getting a vaccine. And everyone will feel sad about that and they will go out and get the vaccine. But this thing that has killed so many newborn babies who probably have never opened their eyes yet, nothing is being done. I'm sorry. I hope I made sense today. It's just so annoyed. I am so annoyed. I am frustrated. I've been frustrated since the 90s regarding these things. Since the 90s, mind you. Where I just wanted to eliminate them. Even when I was a child, I wanted to get rid of them all. But right now, I'm really upset. Really, really upset. So anyways, thank you for joining another Worthless Much show. You can call me your host, Gore the Dog Butcher. And I want you to know that it is okay to hate dogs. It's completely fine to hate pit bulls. Because I think it takes... It shouldn't even take intelligence to hate dogs. It should just be second nature. Hate dogs. But nevertheless, this is the Worthless Mutts, and remember, it is okay to hate dogs.